guys, Noelle Foley here with Ringside Collectibles, and it is day one of San Diego Comic-Con 2019, and we are here live at the Mattel booth, and I am here with lead designer of Mattel WWE Figures, Bill Miekina. Bill, how are you?
It's day one, and I'm a little tired, my throat's a little sore, but I can't wait to see the rest of the week after how well today went.
How did you enjoy the panel this morning?
The panel was a lot of fun, as always. It amazes me. I've been on a Comic-Con panel for about I think 10 years in a row now.
Oh my God, 10 years?
That's
wild.
That's pretty spectacular. It's I don't take anything for granted, but it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. And right behind me is the new Ultimate Edition line. Could you please run through and tell us about it?
Sure. Debuting, obviously we have the first four that were released: the Ultimate Warrior, Ronda Rousey, Bret Hart, Shinsuke Nakamura. Debuting today. Not today, but debuting this week at the show is the Triple H from late 1999, early 2000 when he won the WWE title for the first time.
That's awesome.
It comes with that title, that mesh chainmail covering, torso covering that he wore, and it's got 3 interchangeable heads with the scowl expression, screaming entrance expression, and also with the slick back hair with the sort of like Harley Davidson Kangol hat.
I enjoy the one with the hat. That's my favorite.
And it's got 3 sets of hands to do various poses. I'm sure you know what you can do with these hands. I can't do it on camera because this is a family show.
Do it, Bill.
And then Finn Balor from SummerSlam last year. It's got posable wrist gauntlets with the hanging streamers. It's got posable shouldered wraps with the hanging streamers. It's got a removable soft goods, I guess that would be a skirt or like a leg covering. And then interchangeable hands, 2 sets of hands, and then 2 heads with the gritted teeth, and then 1 with the tongue out so you can do like, oh. So he looked a lot cooler doing that than I did. So
I think you look pretty cool,
yeah, well,
I must say, because you are a celebrity.
That's not true. But
So Bill, tell us about all these brand new Elite figures that were just revealed earlier today.
Sure, we revealed Elite 70 and 71 at the show, along with some customized lineups. Let's start with Elite 70, and leading it off is the Grand Poobah himself, Mr. McMahon from the 1980s, the announcer look with the microphone. He's got interchangeable hands, and unfortunately, space does not allow this in the case. He will have a full, big blue interview platform. It's huge, but it's unfortunately too big to fit in this confined area, but we will be including that with the figure. Dolph Ziggler, we have 2 versions of Dolph Ziggler coming out in Elite 70. This is the Chase version in the pink, and then the standard version in the black. And he comes with the shiny soft good silver jacket. Johnny Gargano with the entrance vest, and then also an accessory from his battles with Tommaso Ciampa.
That's awesome.
Shield version of Seth Rollins with the Intercontinental title. This is a new vest sculpt, so this isn't a figure rehash. This is all new. London Calling Finn Balor from the NXT TakeOver event in 2015 in London, which actually I did attend, and I loved this outfit then, and was always trying to figure out where can we get this in the line, because this will look great as a figure. We finally found the correct place to get it in there. EC3, I believe this is the first ever EC3 figure with the shirt and then the NXT microphone. Obviously, this was planned when he was still in NXT, but
yeah, his muscles are spot on.
He
look like his identical muscles in real life.
He does more curls than I do. And Gerald Briscoe is going to be when we put out the Patterson figure. Pat Patterson, I think a lot of people wonder, well, they got to be doing a Gerald Briscoe, right? The answer is yes, obviously. So he is going to be coming out as a Walmart exclusive. Elite 71, starting over here with Drew McIntyre with the tag team title, and then there's actually a new head on him. He's also going to have the original NXT head sculpt, so he can do the hair down when he comes out on stage, and then when he flicks it up and has the hair exposed from his face, you can have both versions of Drew McIntyre. Attitude Era Big Show. I think this is a Big Show we've been wanting to do for a long time. Finally, he's got the braid in the back, and he comes with the Big Show shirt and the Attitude Era title. The Chase figure in this series is Nikki Bella. With Nikki Bella, this is the standard version, is from the Evolution pay-per-view from last year. And then the Chase figure is the traditional red top. Cassius Ohno is going to be the Target exclusive. That comes with brand new gear, and he's going to come with the, you can do like the rolling elbow. Adam Cole is going to be available as a single carded figure release, but he comes with the Adam Cole Bebe interchangeable hands, and the shirt, and then the the NXT North American title. John Cena with his new longer hair.
The dad hair. I love the dad hair.
You can call it dad hair. I'm not going to say it, but
dad hair.
I'm going to be safe and call it longer hair. That's going to be a new figure release. And Jeff Hardy with the a new paint scheme. This is actually going to come with 3 heads, 3 interchangeable heads, so you can have 3 different types of paint schemes. And then what I'm also very excited about, this actually has the towel that hangs from the back of the torso, and it's a removable towel, so you can finally. It's one of the things that's kind of, I think, has been missing from our Jeff Hardy's, the towel at the entrance, and then now we finally got it into the line. So if you haven't been buying Jeff Hardy's before, now's the time to start.
Now you will.
Now you will. And so that's Elite 70. Oh, Paige is also going to be available, I believe, in one of these 2 lineups. I'm not sure which one right off the bat, but she was originally scheduled for a Walgreens release that got cut. She will be going back into the line. So if you were mad or upset that you missed out before, we know, we hear you, we're getting it back into the line. So a new lineup called Network Spotlight is moving to Target for this fall. It includes Jinder Mahal with the title, Big Daddy Cool Diesel with interchangeable fist hands, Rey Mysterio from No Mercy 2008. He was just on our panel. We showed him this, and he really appreciated it. He really liked it. And then Asuka, obviously this was a figure we planned last year that unfortunately things happened. We really wanted to get this out because, let's be honest, I'm a big Asuka fan. I want people to have this figure.
Yeah, that's a great figure.
And
I love the headpiece.
And the headpiece and the head scan on that, I think, is, it's remarkable how much it looks like her.
Oh, yeah.
Which I don't mind at all. Don Morocco, Shinsuke Nakamura, Jeff Hardy, and Alicia Fox are in a Survivor Series that will be coming out at Walmart this fall. Don Morocco from the first Survivor Series, Shinsuke Nakamura from 2 years ago in blue. We finally get some new color on Nakamura, which I know some people have noticed that it's been kind of, some of them have a certain color, maybe more than we'd want, but changed up the color to blue. We're putting in the lineup. Jeff Hardy from 2006 when he came back with the braids in the hair. And then Alicia Fox from 2017 when she came out in this amazing hat, which was a lot of fun to recreate and include on a figure.
Awesome, that is a very cool hat.
It's pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie.
Are there like grapes and fruits on
There's
it?
grapes and fruits and birds and feathers, and there's a foxtail at the back.
Oh my God, like a whole jungle.
There's so much going on. Like when I saw the reference photos on this, it kind of like, wow, that's intense. I wonder if we can pull it off, and it's like,
you did,
because the deck on this sometimes can be more than actual like a figure.
Oh really?
Just all it's there's so much going on when you look at it. It's like, flowers. You have the stems. You have the birds with the eyes and all that.
So
the beaks.
intricate.
Yes, it's.
Well, it looks awesome.
I'm so happy with how that one turned out.
So earlier today at the panel, Triple H made a huge announcement for the Masters of the WWE Universe line.
There's just one thing you need to know.
So Bill, can you please tell us about it?
Sure. This is a brand new line starting in 2020 that I think the reaction in the live reveal on the panel today was amazing. I think one guy actually exploded. I think he actually just burst into pieces. He was so excited. So the first lineup is going to include the Ultimate Warrior, the Finn Balor is the Demon, Triple H the Skull King, and then Sting with his claw hand and his scorp chucks. And then there's also this awesome ring, this Castle Grayskull themed ring, which includes 2 figures. It includes John Cena and a Terror Claws version of Triple H. So this is a cool mashup of like some of the greatest properties from the 1980s. 80s nostalgia is huge right now, and they're cool as hell.
Yeah, I really love Triple H's huge claws.
Yeah.
They look like they can do some damage.
Yeah, I would not get in the way of those things.
Oh, me either.
I wouldn't get in the way of him with the claws off. So.
Just not in the way of Triple H in general at all.
Yeah, he goes to the gym more than I do.
So the Ghostbusters line was just announced.
Yes.
Could you tell us about it?
Sure, it's a series of 5 figures. It's going to be a Walmart exclusive. It includes four of the top WWE superstars of all time: Stone Cold Steve Austin, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, and The Rock, all in very distinct Ghostbusters gear. Some of them, rip the sleeves off to show off the guns, which seems appropriate. And then they all need a ghost to bust, and what better ghost than the dead man himself, The Undertaker, in a very eye-catching, translucent purple glow with the glowing title. Again, one of those 80s nostalgia properties, ties in with WWE. I think people go crazy for this stuff, and we're happy to deliver it to the fans.
Yeah, I'm really digging that Undertaker. He's like the perfect purple color,
Yeah.
and the green title belt matches.
And I believe
awesome.
he actually has the tattoo deco on the arms. It's
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you look closely, we did deco the tattoos on the arms, which just sells it that much
slightly
more.
see. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So are they all trying to kill Undertaker?
Well,
I mean, he is the dead
they're
man.
trying to bust his ghost. I know that for sure. I don't know if kill. I don't know.
Put him to rest.
Maybe. They're trying to bust the ghost.
So behind me are all the basics and 2-packs. Can you show us around?
Sure. Some of the new figures. We have Basic 100 here, which is the. I don't know if we're the first action figure line to ever reach this Series 100. So to celebrate it, we're doing figures of, again, some of the top stars in WWE: The Rock, Shawn Michaels, Undertaker, John Cena, Stone Cold Steve Austin, each with a brand new head sculpt. It's a head sculpt that we are debuting for the first time in Basic Series 100. And then also some new talent that will be debuting in the line includes Baron Corbin. This is a prototype, so they put some hair deco on a little heavy. That's not going to be in final production, don't worry. Drake Maverick, he's going to have a chase versions. I think this is the standard and this is the chase, but don't quote me on this because I could be wrong. Ali, basic versions of Ali, basic Bobby Lashley. Sarah Logan makes her overall figure debut in the basics line. And then some of the 2-packs that are coming out include Authors of Pain with kendo sticks. If you notice, one of the kendo sticks is a new sculpt. It's a busted kendo stick, so you can pose it like cracking over someone's head and actually like wrapping around the head, which I think is make it look real, which I think is pretty freaking awesome. The Iconics, they debut in a 2-pack, and this is outfits they wore in Australia, so it's kind of that much more meaningful. And the Andrade and Zelina Vega. Andrade, his first basic figure includes a removable mask as an accessory, and Zelina Vega, first time ever figure. We're bringing accessories back into the battle packs in 2020.
And if you go up, my dad fell. He's just like, let me out of here. Poor dad.
Yeah.
You'll be okay. So Bill, what was your favorite figure from today?
It's probably a tie between the Osku Elite, just because I know that we announced that sort of last year at Comic-Con and it got derailed a little bit, but we finally have it in production. And I really like how the Cassius Ohno turned out. It's someone that we wanted to get in the line for a while, and then when you get in the line and it comes out looking the way it does, it's stuff that makes you happy that you work where you are and you're able to do something like this. So.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much, Bill, for showing us around, showing us all the new toys. I had a blast, so thank you.
It's fun. It's a fun show, and it overwhelms the senses, and you're exhausted by the end, but it's a good exhaustion. So.
Heck yeah. Thanks, Bill, and stay tuned for more from Ringside Collectibles for San Diego Comic-Con 2019.
Thank you.